or Portbandar? He was born in Porbandar on 2nd October 1869. And as you know very well, his family, he was the youngest son in their family. And if you look at the entire contribution, entire achievement and contribution of Mahatma Gandhi in Indian history, as you go through the world history also, Mahatma Gandhi is accepted as a figure who, or you can call him as a crusader of injustice and exploitation. He always objected exploitation and injustice, for which he called all the Indians for the odds of the truth, that is clinging to the truth. You noted down the words that clinging to the truth. अच्छी घर पे पेन एंड पेपर दीप्तेश्वर तो अच्छे थो आशीर्वाद पेन एंड पेपर अच्छे ना नहीं पाखरे
Yes, sir.
आशीर्वाद हेलो ऑडियो ऑफ तुम मानकर ऑडियो ऑफ अच्छी हेलो आशीर्वाद
Yes, sir.
हाँ ମୁଁ କହିଲି पेन पेपर रखिଛ ତ ପାଖରେ
अच्छी सर, अच्छी सर। सर ये शुभुनी भलसे।
ଶୁଭୁନି କାହିଁକି ନେଟୱାର୍କ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ରହୁଛି କି ଦେଖିବା ଟିକେ
सर एपटे
ଏବେ
तो
ଶୁଭିଲା
सुबुची सेपटे किसी प्रॉब्लम थियो बोधे एपट सुबुची सर
ଶୁଭୁଛି ହଁ
आगे सर, आगे सर।
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम सेपट थाई पारे
ଦୀପ୍ତେଶ୍ୱର ଶୁଭା ଯାଉଛି
सुबुच सर मते
ପାଢୀ ମାମାଲି
Yes, sir. Suguchi.
ଶୁଭୁଛି ଶୁଭୁଛି ସାର୍।
ତାହେଲେ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦର ତମର ନେଟୱାର୍କ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଅଛି ବୋଧେ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ବୁଝି ହଉଛି କି
आगे आगे सर।
ହଁ ତ ଆଡଜଷ୍ଟ କର ଯଦି ନ ହଉଛି
आगे
ପିଲାମାନେ ଯୋଉ ନୋଟ ଲେଖିବେ ତାଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ମାଗି ନବ ତମେ ତ ଗ୍ରୁପ କଲନି କାଲି ତ କହିଲି ତମେ ଗ୍ରୁପ କରିବା କଥା ଗ୍ରୁପ କଲନି ତମେ
सर ग्रुप आज ही क्रिएट कर देबी। एबे क्रिएट कर दी।
ହଁ ଆଜି ତମ ଗ୍ରୁପ ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ତମ ନମ୍ବର ଦେଇଦିଅ ନମ୍ବର ସେୟାର କରିଦିଅ ତମ ଭିତରେ କରିକି ଗୋଟେ ଗ୍ରୁପ କରିଦିଅ ତମକୁ ତାକୁ କହିଲି ତମେ ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ I can share my notes with you also ଯୋଉଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଅଛି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଯାହା ବି ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ ଦୁଇଟା ଦୁଇ ତିନିଟା କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ର ଆନ୍ସର ବି ଅଛି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ରେଡିମେଡ୍ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ସେୟାର କରିଦେବି ତମ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ୍ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜିଲି ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଗୋ ଥ୍ରୁ ଇଟ୍ ସହଜରେ ଯାଇପାରିବେ so anyway, what I was discussing about that Gandhi was the crusader of injustice and exploitation, and he had the firm faith on the truth, and he said that clinging to the truth, and every individual or every Indian should have the urge for truth. That is called clinging to truth. Note it down. Clinging to truth. CLINGING. Cling to the truth or right clinging to the truth. Okay? Hello.
The linking, telling, बुझी होनी सिरा कौन को?
कही लेख कही डाकिदे व्यस्त हुआ नहीं CLINGING clinging to the truth देख लो
Yes, sir.
Number one. Second one is non-violence. Second point like non-violence. Third like means justify the end. तो लेके सहजरे बुझिबा एटा किछि गांधी को कॉन्सेप्ट वेरी क्लियर एवं वेरी इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड इट इज वेरी सिंपल डोंट वरी इट इज वेरी हेलो
Mean justify.
means
in the end.
justify the end means justify the end ओके
Yes.
चला की
हाँ sir.
କଥା ହଉଛି ଯେ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗତକାଲି ଆମେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରୁଥିଲେ ତୁମକୁ କାଲି କହିଛି yesterday I discussed that Gandhi is not a theorist or is not a philosopher who has given number of ideas or various principles, but in course of his interaction with the people and during the deliver of speech, while he was delivering the speech at different places and interacting with the people, he has told here he has given certain ideas or the concept which is universally accepted throughout the world today and it is also relevant today. गांधी को जदि आमे देखिबा गांधी जने प्रकृत रे दार्शनिक नथिले कि तात्विक नथिले जो कोनोसी कोटे पर्टिकुलर आइडिया बा प्रिंसिपल विषय से आलोचना करछंती आमे देखिले जे विभिन्न जगह रे जेतेबेले से लोकक सहित आलोचना करछंती पर्टिकुलरली इन Indian National Congress. As you know very well, Indian National Congress, which was established in 1885 by Alan Octavian Hume by one Britishers, and that was the first political party in India. After coming back from South Africa, he joined in Indian politics. Gandhi joined in Indian politics, and in particularly in India, while interacting with the members of Indian National Congress, he has given certain important concepts or the ideas, not specifically in writing. कौनसी जगह से लेखिकी देना बा लेखि नांती कहिचन जो कथा गुड़िक कहिचंती से कथा गुड़िक आज भी मध्य पृथ्वी रे 21st century it is also relevant. आज भी यार महत्व रही गुड़िक रही एवं ता भितर आमे तीनोटी कथा कहले कोन गोटे साउंड अछि रे बाबा ऑडियो कार ऑफ करो कोट साउंड अछि तो प्रथम टी कहली क्लिंग टू द ट्रूथ और क्लिंगिंग टू द ट्रूथ गोटे कही सेकेंड टी कहली नॉन वायलेंस कथा एवं तृतीय टी कहली मीन्स जस्टिफाई द एंड ये तीनोटी प्रिंसिपल को आमे गांधी कर जदि देखिबा टू एनालाइज ऑल द थ्री प्रिंसिपल्स द फर्स्ट वन इज क्लिंग टू द ट्रूथ and cling to the truth that what is true that must be accepted by each and every individual or every Indian. प्रत्येक भारतीय जहाँ सत्य से सत्य को ग्रहण करवा उचित. सत्य कौन? What is सत्य? What is truth? That truth you go inside. What Gandhi said, you go inside, go within, and you remain silent. And when you remain silent, you will feel something eternal, which is purely eternal, and you regulate your life with that feeling. What is coming out of your within? So that means when you remain silent, there is a call from inside. There is a voice from inside that is coming from within. That is truth. From where it comes? It comes from the soul. Gandhi said, what your soul says, you go and do that one. You don't go by the words of others. You think, go inside, and there will be a call, there will be an urge. The urge for the benefit, for the development of the human society, or of the state, or of India, or whatever is the world. You will feel that all other persons, they are equal. Another point is the equality. All other persons, they are equal like you. When all the persons, they think about others, no doubt every human being is a selfish animal. He thinks about himself and everyone is a self-centered animal. No doubt. But when you think about others, and what is coming out of your soul, if you will be regulated by that one, then the entire nation will grow and there will be development in social field, in political field, in economic field, and in moral. And particularly Gandhi suggested, one principle he suggested that morality and politics should be clubbed together, but politics should not guide morality, rather one morality should guide the politics. And he has made a distinction between religion and politics also. Religion doesn't mean favoring a particular religion, particular dharma. And dharma doesn't mean a particular sect, Islamic sect or Hindu sect or Christian sect. Rather, he said dharma means the karma, the duty towards other, the duty towards the society, the duty towards the state. What is your duty? As I have already discussed yesterday, that rights and duties both are correlated terms and both are correlative and they go together. Where there is right, existence of right, there is the existence of duty. When you are enjoying your right, at the same time you are performing your duty. That means without duty you cannot enjoy right, and without right you cannot perform duty. The same individual, what we do for ourselves, that is the right, and what we do for others, that is the duty, and what we will do for others, which comes out from your within. ଭିତରୁ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷ ଆସୁଛି କଲ୍ ଆସୁଛି ଗୋଟେ ସ୍ୱର ଆସୁଛି ଆତ୍ମା ଭିତରୁ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ହେଉଛି ସତ୍ୟ and cling to the truth. That is the truth and you must believe it and you must have faith in it. Don't be misguided. Don't be guided by others. Don't be influenced by others. Yes, you can be influenced by the good qualities of others, but don't accept what others say and don't do that what others say. Rather, you do what is coming out of your within from your soul, that Gandhi said. As you know very well. Up to this point, ବୁଝିପାରିଲ ନା ନାହିଁ? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ଆରେ ବୁଝୁଛ ନା ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏମିତି ମତେ ଏମିତି ଭୂତଙ୍କ ଭଳିଆ ଦେଖୁଛ ଖାଲି ଏଇ ସାର୍ ଗୁଡା କଣ ଗପୁଛନ୍ତି ଏମିତି ବୋଲିକି ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ବୁଝୁଛୁ
କଣ ବୁଝିଲ ମତେ ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଟିକେ କହିଦେଲ ମତେ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ ଓଡିଆରେ କହିଦେଲ ତମେ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ କହିଦିଅ ମୁଁ ତାପରେ ମୁଁ ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବି
ଆମେ ଅନ୍ୟର ବ୍ୟାଡ୍ କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ଆମେ ଅବଜର୍ଭ କରିବାନି ଗୁଡ୍ କ୍ୱାଲିଟିକୁ ଆମେ ଅବଜର୍ଭ କରିବା ଆଉ ଯାହା ଆମ ସୋଲରୁ ଆସୁଛି ଆମେ ତାକୁ ନେଇକି ଚାଲିବା ନାଇଁ କି ତାର ବ୍ୟାଡ୍ କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ୟା ବ୍ୟାଡ୍ ହ୍ୟାବିଟ୍ ଦେଖିକି ଆମେ ତାକୁ ଆଗକୁ ନବା
ମିଷ୍ଟର ପାପୁ
Yes, sir. Sir, thank
ମୋ
you,
ନାଁ
sir.
ବି
Sir,
ଏସ୍ ସାର୍
actually,
ମୋ ନାଁ ବି ଏସ୍ ସାର୍ ସୁଶାନ୍ତ ସାର୍ କୁହ
yes, sir. Actually, sir, ଆପଣ ସାରା କ୍ଲାସ୍ ବହୁତ ସାରା ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟିଂ ଆଉ ସାର୍ ପ୍ରଥମ ସାର୍ କହିଲେ ଯେ ଆମର ସାର୍ ମୋରାଲିଟି ସାର୍ ପଲିଟିକାଲଟା ମାନେ ମୋରାଲକୁ ଗାଇଡ୍ ନ କରୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମର ଓନ୍ ଭିତରେ ଯୋଉ ମୋରାଲିଟି ଅଛି ସେଇଟା ପଲିଟିକ୍ସ କି ଗାଇଡ୍ କରୁ ଆଉ କୌଣସି ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ରିଲିଜିଅନକୁ ଆମେ ଫେଭର ନ କରିକି ସାର୍ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖିବା ସମାନରେ ଆଉ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସାର୍ ଆମେ ରାଇଟ୍ସ କି ଏନ୍ଜୟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଟ୍ ଟାଇମ୍ ଆମର ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ବି ବନୁଛି ଆମେ କିଛି କରିବା ସେ ତ ଆମର ପାରିବାନ କହିଲେ
ହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ଭେରି ମଚ୍ ନାଇସ୍ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ୍ ଗୁପ୍ତେଶ୍ୱର
ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
ହଁ ଗୁପ୍ତେଶ୍ୱର କୁହ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍ ମୂଳରୁ କହିବି ଯେତେ କହିଲେଣି ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ
ହଁ ହଁ କୁହ ଆରାମସେ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ ଆରେ ତୁମେ ମାନେ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ ତମର ଦରକାର ମୋର ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ତମେ ଯେତେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କହିବ ଯୋଉଠି ଭୁଲ କରିବ ମୁଁ ରେକ୍ଟିଫାଇ କରିନେବି କୁହ
Mahatma Gandhi was born 1869 second October
ତମେ ଲେଖୁଛ ମୁଁ ପଢେଇଲା ଲେଖୁଛ ଭେରି ଗୁଡ୍
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ମନେ
ଭଲ
ଅଛି
ହଁ କୁହ
ମନେ ଅଛି ସାର୍
ହଁ ଠିକ
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ
ଅଛି
ଅକ୍ଟୋବର ଗୁଜୁରାଟର ପୋରବନ୍ଦରରେ ହେଇଥିଲା ସାର୍ ଆଉ
ହଁ
ତାଙ୍କର ୟଙ୍ଗେଷ୍ଟ ସନ୍ ଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସର
ହୁଁ
ଆଉ ଏଟାକୁ ତାଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଚାରି ପ୍ରକାର କହିଥିଲେ ଯୋଉ ତାଙ୍କ ଥିଓରିକୁ ଯେମିତି କି କ୍ଲିଙ୍ଗିଂ ଟୁ ଦ ଟ୍ରୁଥ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
ତାପରେ
ମୁଁ
ନନ୍ ଭାୟୋଲେନ୍ସ
ଏଇଠି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ତମକୁ ପଚାରିବି ଯେ ସେ କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର ଥିଓରିଟିକାଲ ଯେମିତି ଆମେ ଅଲଗା ଫିଲୋସଫରକୁ ଦେଖୁଛେ ଦାର୍ଶନିକ ଦେଖୁଛେ ଥିଓରିଷ୍ଟ ଲାଇକ୍ ୟୋର ପ୍ଲାଟୋ ଆରିଷ୍ଟଟଲ as you know very well ପ୍ଲାଟୋ ଏବଂ ଆରିଷ୍ଟଟଲ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଢିଥିବ ନା ୱେଷ୍ଟର୍ନ ଥିଓରିଟିକାଲ ଥଟ୍ ତମ ଥିବ ତ
yes sir
ନିଶ୍ଚିତ
yes sir
ହଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ କହୁଛେ
ସେଟା ବି
ପ୍ଲାଟୋ
ମନେ ପଡିଲା ସାର୍ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି
ହଁ
ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି
କହୁଛି
ସିଏ
ଟିକେ ରୁହ ଯେତେ ରୁହ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ବୁଝେଇ ଦିଏ ତୁମେ ବୁଝିଯିବ and as you know very well while Plato he was writing the book Republic okay so Plato has as you know very well Plato established the school in Greece what was the name of that school anyone Harapriya Plato जो स्कूल तैयारी करते से स्कूल ना कौन ଥିଲା Anyone from all of you? Academy. ହେଲା କି କଣ ସେ ସ୍କୁଲର ନାଁ ଥିଲା?
ଆକାଦେମୀ।
ମନେ ନାହିଁ, ପାଠ ମନେ ରହୁନି। ଥରେ ପାଠ ପଢେଇ ଦେଲେ ସାରା ଜୀବନ ମନେ ରହିବ। ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା ଆକାଡେମୀ, ଆରିଷ୍ଟୋଟଲ ହେଲା ଲିସମ୍, LYCEUM। ଲେଖିବ ଯଦି ଲେଖ, ତମର PGT ଏ ଯୋଉ ଇଏରେ ପଡୁଛି ନେଟରେ ଲେଖ, ନୋ ଡାଉଟ। କହିସାରେ, ମୁଁ ପଢେଇ ବୁଝେଇ ଦିଏ, ତାପରେ ଲେଖିବ କ୍ଲାସ। ଏବଂ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲେ ଗ୍ରୀସରେ ଯୋଉ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ନଗର ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ର ଥିଲେ, ପଲିଟିକାଲ ସାଇନ୍ସ କୋଉ ଶବ୍ଦରୁ ଆସିଛି? ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ମାଇ ଡିୟର ଲର୍ନର୍ସ। ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ପ୍ରକୃତି, ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ପ୍ରକୃତି, why you are not responding? This is a bad habit, understand? Your audio is off probably. Who is Robin? Hello.
Yes, yes sir.
हाँ, काली क्लास रे नथिलो तो तुमे?
हाँ सर थिली
थिलो?
ढेंकानाल ढेंकानाल
आउ के जने गीता ना कोन? किए दा ना? ओ गीतिका। हेलो हेलो गीतिका। हेलो तो बुझो पिता। हेलो एभलिया पिला को बड़ा क्लास रो आउट कर दो। तो जो माने मिनिमम करछि से किना जी ताको ऑडियो ऑफ करछि त पछाले भी किछ उत्तर दोनी। हेलो
सर
गीतिका।
ସାର୍ ନେଟୱାର୍କ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ରହୁଛି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଠିକ ଠାକ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେଇ ପାରୁନି।
ଏଟା ଛାଡି ପଳେଇଲା ସେ ତ ପଚାରଲା ବେଳକୁ।
ନା ସାର୍
ଛାଡ।
ନେଟୱାର୍କ
हाँ हाँ नेटवर्क इशू होची।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
that is the best answer, isn't it, my dear learner? That is the best answer. ଯେତେବେଳେ
ହଁ ସାର୍।
ଆମେ ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡ ନ କରିବା ସେତେବେଳେ କହିବା ଯେ ଆମର ନେଟୱାର୍କ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଅଛି ସାର୍, ଆମକୁ ଶୁଭା
ସାର୍
ଯାଉଛି।
ମତେ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ଶୁଭୁଛି, ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ଶୁଭୁନି କିଛି।
ତମର ନେଟୱାର୍କ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଥିବ ସେଠି।
सर आमे कहबो
ଏବେ
कि सर
ହଁ ବାବା।
सर मु कहबी कि
ହଁ ଦୀପ୍ତେଶ୍ୱର କହୁଥିଲ କୁହ।
सर
ଛାଡିଦିଅ
political science from Greek word polis, which means city to state.
city to state? No, city state. It
City
is
state.
called city
Sorry,
state.
city state.
City state or state. Wow. Can you spell the word police?
sir POLIS.
POLIS.
What is the meaning of police? City state
Yes sir.
or state
City
or
state.
state. Ah. So what happened in Greek city state? There was a perpetual war in between two states. What are those two states? ସେଠି ଗୋଟେ ରେଗୁଲାର କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁଅସ୍ ୱାର ଚାଲିଥିଲା ଗ୍ରୀସରେ, ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ନଗର ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ର ଭିତରେ। ସେ ଦିଟା ରାଜ୍ୟର ନାଁ କଣ?
ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ ଏଥେନ୍ସ, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ସାର୍ ମନେ ପଡୁନି।
କିଏ କହୁଛ ତୁମେ?
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ପପୁ ପରିଡ଼ା।
Thank you very much. One was Athens, another was Sparta.
Yes sir, yes sir, Sparta sir.
Sparta. So ଶୁଣ ପିଲାମାନେ,
Sparta, sir. Sparta.
ହଁ ସ୍ପାର୍ଟା ମୁଁ କହୁଛି, କାରଣ ତମେ ଇଏ ଫଣ୍ଡାମେଣ୍ଟାଲ କନସେପ୍ଟ କ୍ଲିୟର ନହେଲେ ତମେ କ'ଣ ଗାନ୍ଧୀଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ କ'ଣ ଲେଖୁ? ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ବିଷୟରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କହୁଛେ, ଆଣ୍ଡ ମାକିଆଭେଲି ଇଜ ଦ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ପଲିଟିକାଲ ଫିଲୋସଫର ହୁ ୟୁଜ୍ ଦି ଟର୍ମ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ସିଷ୍ଟମାଟିକାଲି ଫର ଦି ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ୍। ୟୁ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ? ମାକିଆଭେଲି ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ପ୍ରଥମ ଫିଲୋସଫର ଯିଏ ପ୍ରଥମେ ୟୁଜ୍ କଲେ ଶବ୍ଦ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍କୁ। ବୁଝିହେଲା? ଏବଂ ଗ୍ରୀସରେ ଆମେ ସେମାନେ କହୁଥିଲେ ସିଟି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍, ଏବଂ ଯାହାକୁ ତୁମେ କହିଲ ଗ୍ରୀକରେ ସେ ଶବ୍ଦ କହୁଥିଲେ ପଲିସ୍। And there was two states, one was Athens and Sparta. There was perpetual war in between two. परस्पर भितर युद्ध लागुला. And as you know very well, when war begins, the intellectuals, the statesmen, the politicians, the wise people, the educated person, they think what will happen. Should it continue? The war should continue, or should the war should come to an end? Generally, the statesmen, the bureaucrats, the educated people, the intellectual mass, the civil society, they always want war should come to an end. And who are the intellectuals in Greece? Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Thrasymachus, Polemarchus, a number of intellectuals, they were worried about the war which was going on between Athens and Sparta. They thought how to bring to an end to that war, and that war should not continue for long period. So Plato, as you know very well, when Socrates was hanged in Greece, his disciple, his student, Plato was fed up and he left Greece. And again, when he came back to Greece, he realized that let us try to change the environment or the system which is continuing in Greece. And Plato thought that through education, Plato realized that only through education the environment can be changed. And Plato started one school named Academy, and in Academy he started teaching there. And he engaged himself as a teacher in that school named Academy, and he taught to a number of students, intellectuals, and one was Aristotle. He was the intellectual brainchild, he was the intellectual disciple of Plato. While Plato was teaching in the class, just like me, and you people, you are all Aristotle, and if I can be considered as Plato, and you people who are in online class, you are all Aristotle, and you realize that what Sir is telling, what Plato is telling, no doubt it will be relevant for the Greece. And when Plato started writing a particular book, the book name was The Republic, and Plato could not present the entire thing of affairs of the Greek city-state in his book The Republic in a systematic manner. Aristotle read that book, Republic, and Aristotle realized that my teacher, Plato, is not systematic at all. No doubt he has given a lot of things in that book. He has written a lot of things, but it is not systematic. And Aristotle started writing another book called, named The Politics. And he also started another school, it was Lyceum, Lyceum, Lyceum. And as you know very well, Aristotle is regarded as father of political science. So here is my point, that Plato and Aristotle, they have given systematic presentation of different concepts about state, about government, about morality, about law, about statecraft, about finance, everything they have given. But they were all systematic in their presentation. But Gandhi was not a philosopher. Gandhi was not a theorist. He has not given any idea or any principle. But during, as I have already told, during his interaction with the people, with the members of Indian National Congress, and in public speeches, wherever he went, he gave different speeches, and something has come out from his mouth which is relevant today, and we are reading it. And we are reading it today as different concepts of Gandhi, like your satyagraha, trusteeship, means justify the ends, religion and politics, non-violence. So there are a number of concepts which is pronounced, which has come out from the mouth of Gandhi, and it is also relevant today. And as you know very well, right, when we are talking about the childhood of Mahatma Gandhi, as you know very well, I have told you that he was the youngest son, and he was born in Porbandar in Gujarat, and ultimately he was sent to school at the age of 7. And when he went to school after completion of his matriculation, and he wanted to pursue his law course, and ultimately he went to England, as you know very well. While returning from England, he realized that in South Africa there was complete exploitation of the white people And as you know, the Indians, the black people, who were exploited, who are being treated as slaves. And the white people, they consider they were the masters. And as you know, how Gandhi was humiliated in South Africa. So there was, what is that? Racial apartheid was there. What is racial apartheid? Asrivad. Hello, my dear learners. Racial, what is racial apartheid?
Sir, what is racial?
Racial apartheid.
Racial
Sir,
apartheid means that classic,
Huh?
there is a different class divided by in Africa.
no,
Ah,
sir, I want to.
Discrimination. Sir, discrimination.
Sir,
Discrimination.
discrimination on the basis of a race, like sir, white and black. Sir,
Who
especially
tells
African
you?
people are black. Sir, the England people are white. That's why they are discriminating the African people by their color. That's
Hmm.
the racial, sir, caution.
Thank you very much, Mr. Papu Harapia and Asibat, you for your nice answer. The racial apartheid in that is also continuing in some parts of the world today. Even. So, what happened in South Africa, as you know very well, Mahatma Gandhi, what happened? He booked a ticket to go in the train and he had paid the money to go in the first class, and ultimately when he rides the train, the white people, they thrown him out of the compartment, and since that he realized that there is racial discrimination, and we the Indian people, since their color is black and the South African people their color is black, they are treated as inferior or subservient or as the slaves. And as you know, there was no role for the black people, there was no position for the black people, and they were being tortured, they were being exploited by the white people, and that racial discrimination was continuing in South Africa, and it is Gandhi who became what you can say the propagator of truth and against exploitation. He started revolting against that racial apartheid, as you know very well. As you know very well, till today, racial apartheid, racial discrimination is still continuing. And if you go to Uganda, Nigeria, there is also the same thing that is still continuing. And the white people, they became the master and they tortured, and even they were being the slaves. The black people, they are being sold in the market just like your goods and commodities sold in market. ଯେମିତି ବଜାରରେ ତମେ ଜିନିଷ ପରିବା ପତ୍ର ବିକ୍ରି କରୁଛ ସେମିତି ବ୍ଲାକ୍ ପିପୁଲ ମାନଙ୍କୁ କିଣି ନେଉଥିଲେ ସେଠି. You just think about the condition, human condition of those black people, and it is Gandhi who raised the voice against the British people, against the white people, and as you know very well, he became, and he has been awarded the highest award by Nelson Mandela. Yes or no? And that peace award that has been given to Mahatma Gandhi Peace Award to Nelson Mandela, and they have that is still continuing in South Africa, that they remember Gandhi as the propagator of peace, and he wanted to eradicate that system of racial discrimination in South Africa, and ultimately Gandhi became successful. And while returning to India, what he did, he joined in Indian politics in Indian National Congress, which was established in 1885. 1885 ମସିହାରେ କିଏ ଗଠନ କରିଥିଲେ ମୁଁ କହିସାରିଛି ଦୀପ୍ତେଶ୍ୱର
Sir,
October.
1800
hello.
ହଁ କୁହ କୁହ hello, am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
କୁହ
yes, sir.
କହୁନ
Sir, 1885 ମସିହାରେ sir ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ କଂଗ୍ରେସ ହେଇଥିଲା. Hello.
ହଁ କିଏ କରିଥିଲେ? It was founded by whom?
A.O. Hume.
Dr. Octavian.
Alan Octavian Hume. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alan Octavian Hume, a Britisher. And ultimately, as you know very well, while Gandhi returned from South Africa and joined Indian politics, while he entered, in Indian politics, as you know, that during that time, particularly during 1919, what was the Indian National Congress was dominated by two groups. One was moderates, another were extremists. We understand? Hello, moderates कौन
yes.
extremists किए? कुआ टिके मत टिके कहलो moderates कौन extremists कौन? Hello.
एक्सट्रीमिस्ट सर जोटा होची गोटे नरम पंथी गोटे गरम पंथी
गोटे नरम पंथी गोटे हेले चरम पंथी के आमे टेररिस्ट बोली कहउतले सेतेबेले सेतेबेला टेररिस्ट एबेकार टेररिस्ट कोन समान की?
नो सर नो सर
हां को
सर सेतेबेले सर हमरो जो सर नरम पति सर चरम
हेलो माय डियर लर्नर्स दिव्या
Good evening, sir.
good evening, did you join?
Yeah.
My dear learners, she is a girl from Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. She was interested to attend the class, and she while discussing with me, I said that you join the class at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Divya, and she was attending my online class, All India online class. Divya, you just welcome her. That Harpriya.
Yes, sir.
She is a nice student, Divya.
Okay. Hi, Divya.
Hello, Divya.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, मैं थोड़ा बात ओडिया में बोल देता हूँ बीच बीच में. ये स्टूडेंट को ये ओडिया स्टूडेंट दे आर ऑल फ्रॉम ओडिशा, सो आई हैव टू टीच सम इन ओडिया लैंग्वेज आल्सो. मैं बोल रहा हूँ इंग्लिश में, समझ जाओगे, कोई बात नहीं. ठीक है. तो गांधी के बारे में हम बात कर रहे थे. तो व्हाट हैपेंड, हम कौन पचारथली कौन हरप्रिया को विषय आलोचना करथली भूलली सांगे से. हां,
सर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट
चरमपंथी गरमपंथी.
हाँ, yes, when Gandhi joined in Indian National Congress, there was two groups in National Congress. One was moderates and another was extremists. Who are the moderates? What was the view of moderates? And Gandhi was a moderate or an extremist? Hello.
Sir, Gandhi was a moderate.
Gandhi was a moderate. And Sri Aurobindo?
Yes, sir.
Lal Bal Pal, who were there? They were the extremists. And Sri Aurobindo also. What was the difference between moderates and extremists? What was the difference? Hello.
सर डिफरेंट होची कि सर जो हमर रहले मॉडरेट रहले से माने चाहउतले सर पीसफुल टॉक करे कि हमर डिमांड को फुलफिल करिया पई. सर एक्सट्रीम्स चाहउतले बाय सर एक्सट्रीम्स चाहउतले बाय हुक और कोक थ्रो पीसफुल टॉक और वायलेंस वी माने वी मस्ट वांट टू अचीव आवर गोल. से माने वायलेंस भी करे कि हम हमर गोल को अचीव करिवा.
What was the goal? What was the goal of those extremists?
Sir, like sir, freedom Swaraj, sir, freedom.
The independence of India from the clutches of the Britishers, isn't it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what was the idea? You just see what was the idea in between the extremists and the moderates. The idea or the motive behind the moderate was to get independence from the clutches of the Britishers through peaceful negotiation, through bargaining, through talks, through negotiation. But the motive of the extremists, they wanted that we can get our freedom. Freedom is our right, is our birthright. Who said? Who said? Who said?
Bipin Chandra Pal.
Bipin Chandra Pal.
So Bal Gangadhar Tilak.
Sir. Freedom is our
freedom is our birthright and we shall have it. And
Yes,
estimate another Subhash Chandra Bose. What he said? Give me blood, I will give you
freedom.
Freedom. I will give you independence. So you see the estimate. What was the motive of the extremists? They wanted to get the freedom of India out of the clutches of the Britishers by using non-violence method, by through riots, and if required, they will hold the gun against the Britishers. Go back. And it was the first which was raised in India. Go back, Simon Commission, go back, you leave India. And as you know very well, for getting freedom, while Gandhi returned from South Africa, as you know, the first war of independence in 1857, what was that? Sipai mutiny was there. And Gandhi realized that now it is the time to make India independent out of the clutches of the Britishers. So he started one ashram in 1915 in Gujarat, where in Sabarmati ashram, in order to carry out his work, in order to carry out his action. And he joined in an active politics. And as you know very well, since in Indian National Congress was dominated by two groups, Gandhi tried his level best to sort out the differences in between the moderates and the extremists, and he became the link in between the moderates and the extremists, and he persuaded the extremist people like your Lal Bal Pal people and Sri Aravinda Ghosh and even Subhash Chandra Bose that you don't use the violence, rather cling to the truth. Go in a non-violent way. Don't use any force or coercive method to suppress the Britishers. No, that is not the way. Gandhi tried to convince all the members of the Indian National Congress, and ultimately Gandhi was accepted by all in the earlier stage, but subsequently when it was realized by some members of Indian Congress that it only because of Gandhi our independence is being delayed, and as you know very well, while in 1948, as you know very well, it is Nathuram Gadis assassinated Mahatma Gandhi. Because of what? Because they realized that it is the only Gandhi independence was delayed. And what happened? The Hindu fanatic Nathuram Gadis assassinated Mahatma Gandhi. And in between that, there are three movements that took place in India. One was non-cooperation movement, second one is civil disobedience movement, and third one is Quit India movement. Could you follow my point? So now we will discuss the role of Mahatma Gandhi in non-cooperation movement, in civil disobedience movement, and another one is Quit India movement. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
एबे बुझिपाल कि ना बुझिपाल नहीं दिव्या
Sir,
let me ask you my betty
Arab.
समझ गई
Yes, sir.
अभी लिखना है तो तुम लोग लिखो मैं बता रहा हूँ पहले लिखो नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट देयर विल मे बी ए क्वेश्चन रोल ऑफ गांधी इन डिफरेंट फ्रीडम मूवमेंट बी क्विक माय डियर लर्नर्स आई विल डिक्टेट सम पॉइंट्स इंपोर्टेंट पॉइंट बी क्विक हेलो
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready, all of you? Divya, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Do you have pen and paper with you?
Yes, sir. I have.
Write down. Make the caption. Role of Mahatma Gandhi in non-cooperation movement. When non-cooperation movement was launched, hello,
Sir, 1921.
1920. 1920.
1920.
1920.
2021.
2021, but in which session, where the decision was taken?
Decision
Was taken in Calcutta session, no doubt. Make a heading, role of Mahatma Gandhi in the non-cooperation movement. And what happened? Why it was suspended? Hello?
Sir, due to sir Chori Chora incident. Sir, Chori Chora incident.
Jallianwala
Due to Chori Chora incident. Chori Chora in 22, British people were killed. Okay, by the extremists. And Gandhi suspended that is non-cooperation movement. Note it down. The Jallianwala massacre was earlier there. And Jallianwala massacre was conducted by whom?
Then General Dyer.
General Dyer. Okay, thank you very much. Note it down. In 1920, be quick, my dear learners, note it down. In 1920, at Calcutta session, Gandhi gave the first clarion means opinion, clarion call against the Britishers. To organize the non-cooperation movement. With this beginning, a new era in India's freedom struggle started. In general and Congress in particular. Mahatma Gandhi offered a practical alternative to the futility of verbal violence and the simplicity humility and saintliness. He appealed for courage. And sacrifice. Underline the word courage and sacrifice. I will discuss this one, two words. He appealed for courage and sacrifice, evoked a ready response, evoked a ready response, because he was himself the epitome of these qualities. The epitome means sei houchanti sei gunar adhikari. Epitome, epitome, epitome of these qualities. It was because he was simple. It was because he was simple and truthful. So a natural bondage in between Indian people. And Gandhi emerged. भारतीय लोक प्राथमिक अवस्था गांधी को बहुत भल पाई किंतु परवर्ती पर्याय रियलाइज कर गांधी हूँ सब नाटर गोवर्धन. And Gandhi was considered as the crusader. Gandhi was considered as crusader. C-R-U-S-A-D-E-R, crusader against the British rule in India. But full stop. But due to Chori Chora incident, near Gorakhpur of Uttar Pradesh, where 22 police people, where 22 policemen were killed. He suspended the movement. He suspended the non-cooperation movement. Gandhi was severely criticized. Gandhi was severely criticized by Bipin Chandra Pal, C.R. Das, Motilal Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Subhash Chandra Bose. But Gandhi justified his action because
Gandhi justified.
his action because for Gandhi non-violence was the first article of his faith. Non-violence was the first article of his faith. After being released from jail, he started his work on social reformation. ଏବେ ଜଣେ ସମାଜ ସଂସ୍କାରକ ରୂପେ ନିଜକୁ ପ୍ରତିପାଦିତ କଲେ non-cooperation movement. He started his movement against, underline the word, untouchability. 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 କୋଉଟା କରିବ ଜାଣିପାରୁନ? Untouchability and emphasize the dignity of labor. Hello my dear learners. ଏଇଠି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ବୁଝେଇ ସାରେ ତାପରେ ଆଗକୁ ଯିବା। କୋଉ ଦିଟା ୱାର୍ଡ ଉପରେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦେଇଥିଲି?
Courage and sacrifice and untouchability.
ଆଉ କଣ? Courage, sacrifice.
Courage.
What is the meaning? Hello. Hello. Anyone can respond? Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you are clearly audible.
ये वो तो पचरतला को जॉब से ରହିଗଲା ନା अपनी
Patriti.
जे प्रश्न हाँ फर्स्ट वन इज करेज सेकंड वन इज सैक्रिफाइस जोथिपाई कि गांधी नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट जेतेबेले स्टार्ट कले he called for to be courageous. He called the Indians to be courageous, to be adventurous. Who becomes adventurous? Who becomes courageous? Who believes in truth, who think about the welfare of others, who has no fault of himself, who has no defect, he will be courageous. What for courageous? Because you have to acquire, you have to achieve your independence. You are fighting for yourself to make your motherland free from the clutches of the Britishers. How to make your mother free? Unless you become courageous, unless you become adventurous, you cannot kill someone. You cannot fight with someone else. So, to get something, to achieve something, be courageous. That attracted the Indian people. This is the call given by Gandhi that attracted millions of Indians to be courageous. And who becomes courageous, he can easily sacrifice the life. If you will become adventurous, you will not bother about your life. Because you have to achieve your goal by hook or by crook. So when you become courageous, you must be ready. You must be ready to sacrifice your life. Life for whom you will sacrifice your life for your motherland. Because you have to make your motherland free to get independence. When you become independent, when you will get independence, then you will rule over the country, or you will make rule for yourself, and you will be free, and you will enjoy your freedom. So to achieve freedom, to achieve independence, to make India free from the Britishers, you have to be courageous, you have to be adventurous. And unless you become adventurous, you cannot fight properly. So be bold within. When you make yourself bold, then you can fight with others. You might have seen when a little girl, she can kill one person if she becomes bold. She becomes courageous. So when you become courageous, you have to sacrifice. What to sacrifice? Sacrifice yourself and sacrifice what you have. For the common interest, what is the common interest? Common interest is the independence of India or freedom of India. So Gandhi, that attracted the millions of Indians and everyone. This was the charisma, this was the quality, this was the virtue, the good virtue of Mahatma Gandhi that attracted. So that's why Mahatma Gandhi is called as the charismatic leader. In political science, you might have read the authority, charismatic authority. Charismatic authority means sometimes we are being influenced. You all the students might be influenced by the quality of some person. You might have some ideal person in your life. तुम जीवन में क्या को ideal बोली भाविছো काहे के ideal बोली भाविছো that the man who is possess a particular quality that has attracted you. से लोकर गोटा भल गुण तुमको अट्राक्ट करछि जोथि you are being influenced by him, you are guided by him. So that's what, that is the charisma, that is the quality Gandhi has possessed. Gandhi was courageous himself, and Gandhi tried to sacrifice his life. As you know very well, the role in South Africa, he fought against the white people because there are untouchables and they were being tortured. The black people, they were being tortured in South Africa. They were being treated as slaves. They were sold in markets. So Gandhi ultimately became victorious because of his courage, because of his sacrifice. So be courageous, be ready to sacrifice your life, and that was the prominent concept that has been developed in course of time, and now it is also relevant today in 21st century. If you become courageous, you can achieve everything. And if you are ready to sacrifice everything for others, then definitely you will achieve your freedom. And as you know very well, why he suspended non-cooperation, not cooperate. Gandhi supported the Britishers through, and he wanted to get independent through negotiation, through talks, mutual dialogue, to face-to-face interaction with the Britishers. And as you know very well, Gandhi was invited by the British government many times in the round table, and he sat. There was a discussion. Gandhi wanted to have a discussion to settle everything, to get in the independence of India through negotiation, through mutual dialogue, through talks, and sitting with the Britishers. As you know very well, that was not being liked, that was not being accepted by the extremist people, those who were the members in the Indian National Congress. And what happened? In Chori Chora in Uttar Pradesh, 22 policemen, they were killed by the extremists, and Gandhi was arrested, and as because he was taking the leadership, Gandhi was arrested by the Britishers and ultimately he was sent to jail and Gandhi suspended. Because Gandhi, right from the beginning, Gandhi made it clear to all the members, to the Indian people, that be courageous and get everything through peaceful means. Because Gandhi has rightly said that means justify the end. You have adopted a bad means, you have adopted a violence means, you have killed 22 people. So I am justified, I have to suspend my non-cooperation movement. I am not with you. I have to suspend non-cooperation movement. As you know very well, when Gandhi withdrew himself, non-cooperation movement was suspended, and many extremists, they were displeased with Gandhi. That was the beginning of first era of independence. And the second one is civil disobedience movement. Because what that civil disobedience movement? After 10 years in 1930, civil disobedience movement that started again. That was the second stage, second era of independence. And as you know very well, that time the people, they were manufacturing the salt from the water, ocean water, and ultimately what happened? And the Britishers, they levied tax upon the people for manufacturing the salt, and the Indian people, they revolted. The poor people, the farmers, those who are depending on salt manufacturing, ultimately they were suffered, and tax was levied. When the tax was levied by the Britishers, they raised their voice, and Gandhi took the leadership. And what? Dandi Jatra, Dandi March, Gandhi started Dandi March in order to manufacture the salt. And as you know very well, Gandhi was arrested, and ultimately British government was compelled, was pressurized to withdraw this tax from the salt, and that was withdrawn. Ultimately, British government withdrew the entire tax from the salt for manufacturing the salt, and as you know very well, that civil disobedience movement again, it was suspended. And what was the Nara? What was the motto? That do or die. When civil disobedience started, Gandhi gave a clear-cut message to the people of India that you do or die. Just like your Subhash Chandra
Sorry,
Bose.
sir. Sir, I think sir, our quit Indian movement re Gandhi do or die.
Do or die at the same time during the time of civil disobedience. That was started, but it was prominent in the Quit India movement. Could you follow my point? Do or die आरंभ होइछि civil disobedience movement रे, किंतु तार नारा रहिछि Quit India movement. Hello.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Sir actually sir गोटे मु जानिबार कि एटा फर्स्ट टाइम सर क्विट इंडियन मूवमेंट रे गांधी नारा देथिले. तो सर जो फर्स्ट टाइम जल्दी के एटा स्टार्टेड हेतला.
बुझि पारलानी मु कोन कहली. Do or die means you go and prepare the salt. If you will be killed, that means you have to sacrifice your life. ମୁଁ ପ୍ରଥମ ପଢେଇଲି ନନ୍ କୋପରେସନ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ, ତ ବୁଝି ପାରିଲନି ବୋଧେ. ନନ୍ କୋପରେସନ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଦିଟା ଜିନିଷ, ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି କରେଜ, ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି ସାକ୍ରିଫାଇସ୍. ନନ୍ କୋପରେସନ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ ର ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ଥିଲା ଟୁ ନନ୍ କୋପରେଟ ୱିଥ ଦି ବ୍ରିଟିଶର. ନନ୍ କୋପରେଟ କଣ? प्रथमे गांधी प्राथमिक अवस्था ब्रिटिशर मानक सहित नेगोसिएशन करते, कथबार्ता करते. कहीं धारणा था गांधी वाज अंडर द इम्प्रेशन दैट यू विल हैव ए टॉक विथ द ब्रिटिशर, दे विल बी एग्रीड with our proposal and they will give up independence. As you know very well what Dyer did in Jallianwala Bagh, ultimately Gandhi was fed up. Gandhi lost the faith on the Britishers. बुझिला?
Yes, yes sir.
तापरे गांधी जिते नॉन कोऑपरेशन आरंभ कले से इंडियन मानक कहले जे करेज एवं आ गोटे होची सैक्रिफाइस रख. जितेबेले सैक्रिफाइस करिया लागि तुमे चाहुच का लागि सैक्रिफाइस करबो, तुम मदरलैंड पई, माको पई, देश पई सैक्रिफाइस करबो एवं नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट रे ब्रिटिशर मानक सहित नॉन कोऑपरेट करो. जितेबेले नॉन कोऑपरेट कले सेतेबेले एक्सट्रीमिस्ट माने उत्तर प्रदेश रो चोरी चोरा रे 22 जण पुलिस कर्मचारी को जियंता पोड़ी मारिदेले. गांधी कहले मु तुमको कही नॉन वायलेंस वे जा कथा, तुम्हें वायलेंस वे यूज कल. अल्टीमेटली गांधी वाज अरेस्टेड and it was suspended. In civil disobedience the same thing happened. Civil disobedience that means you violate the law. तार अर्थ कौन जस्टिफिकेशन? यू वायलेट द लॉ इन ए पीसफुल मैनर. तुम्हें आईन को उल्लंघन कर. को आईन? जो आईन ब्रिटिशर्स करछि. ब्रिटिशर को आईन करछि? ଲୁଣ ଉପରେ ଟ୍ୟାକ୍ସ ବସେଇଛି। ଲୁଣ ଉପରେ ଟ୍ୟାକ୍ସ କାହିଁକି ବସେଇଲା? ଯେ ସେ ତା ଦେହରୁ କଲେକ୍ସନ ହବ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ, ଅଧିକ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ, ଏବଂ ଫାର୍ମର ମାନେ ମରିବେ। ଯୋଉମାନେ ଲୁଣ ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ ସେମାନେ ଫାର୍ମର ମାନେ ସଫର କଲେ, ଏବଂ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ took the initiative and ultimately he took the leadership to start non civil disobedience movement, ଏବଂ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ଦାଣ୍ଡି ମାର୍ଚ୍ଚ କଲେ, ଏବଂ ଗୁଜରାଟରେ ସେ କ'ଣ କଲେ? ଦାଣ୍ଡି ମାର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିକି ଲୁଣ ତିଆରି କଲେ। ଯେତେବେଳେ ଅଧିକ ଲୋକମାନେ ସେଠି କଲେ, ସେଇଠି ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ କୁହାଗଲା ତୁମେ ଯଦି ପାରୁଛ ଲୁଣ ତିଆରି କର, ଯଦି ନ ପାରୁଛ ତାହେଲେ ତୁମେ ମର। ସେଇଠି ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଇଛି, ଏବଂ ସେଇ ନାରାଟାକୁ କୁଇଟ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟରେ ଆମେ କହିଲୁ ଏଇଥରକ ତୁମେ କର, ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ଦ ଲାଷ୍ଟ resort for getting the independence of India, and do or die. Like your Subhash Chandra Bose, he also gave the nara that give me blood, I will give you independence or the freedom. Could you follow my point? And
Yes,
ultimately,
sir.
what was the motto of the extremists? The extremists, they were fed up with the Gandhi. In course of time, all the extremists, they were fed up with the Gandhi, and they thought that we will use violence way to get our independence by separating from Gandhi, from the motorways. That was accepted in Quit India movement. And what happened? As you know very well, Sipai, that cabinet mission was sent, and what the Indian people, they said, go back, Simon Commission, go back. And ultimately, one cabinet mission plan was accepted, and ultimately what the Indian people, they demanded that one constituent assembly should be formed. We should have our own constitution, and ultimately that was accepted by the Britishers, and constituent assembly, as you know very well, that was being formed in 1946. Would you follow my point? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ଲେଖ କୋଉ ଯାକେ ଲେଖିଛ? ମୁଁ ଆଉ ତୁମର ମନେ
ସାର୍ ସାର୍ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଖାଲି ଛୋଟିଆ ଡାଉଟଟେ ଥିଲା ସାର୍, ଆମ ନନ୍ କୋପରେସନ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟକୁ ନେଇକି। ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କହିଲେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରିମିଷ୍ଟ ମାନଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ସେ ଯୋଉ ଚୌରିଚୌରା ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟଟା ଥିଲା, ସାର୍ ୱାଜ୍ ଇଟ୍ ସାର୍ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଆକ୍ସନ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଏ କନସ୍ପିରେନ୍ସି? ମାନେ ହଠାତ୍ କେମିତି ଥିଲେ ପୋଲିସ ଲୋକ ସେଇ ପୋଡ଼ିଦେଲେ, ନା ଗାନ୍ଧୀଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ସେ ଇମ୍ପାକ୍ଟ ପକେଇବା ପାଇଁ ଏଟା ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରିମିଷ୍ଟଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା କିଛି ଗୋଟେ କନସ୍ପିରେସି ଥିଲା? ସାର୍ ସେଇଟା ହେଲା ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଡାଉଟ୍। ସାର୍ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଡାଉଟଟା ହଉଛି କି ସାର୍ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ କଥାଟା ହଉଛି ସାର୍, ଯଦି ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଭାଉଲେନ୍ସଟା ହେଇସାରିଲା ପରେ, ଚୌରଚୌରା ଇନସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇସାରିଲା ପରେ, ଯଦି ସାର୍ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ ନନ୍ କୋପରେସନ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟଟା କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ, ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ ହାଇପୋଥେଟିକାଲ କଣ୍ଡିସନକୁ ନେଇକି ସାର୍ ତାର ରେଜଲ୍ଟ ସାର୍ କ'ଣ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା?
କ'ଣ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା? କିଛି ହେଇନଥାନ୍ତା, ସପ୍ରେସ୍ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ। ବ୍ରିଟିଶର୍ସ ମାନେ ୟୁଜ୍ କଲେ ଯେମିତି ଡାୟର କରିଥିଲା, କିଛି ହେଇନଥାନ୍ତା, କିଛି ହବନି। କାରଣ ଗାନ୍ଧୀଙ୍କର, ତମକୁ ପଢେଇଲା ବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହିଲି, ବୋଧେ ଭୁଲିଗଲ ତମେ। ଗାନ୍ଧୀଙ୍କର ଅଖଣ୍ଡ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ଥିଲା ବ୍ରିଟିଶର ମାନଙ୍କ ଉପରେ, ଏବଂ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ସପୋର୍ଟ କଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ୱାର୍ଲଡ ୱାର ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଲା। କେତେ 1914 ମସିହାରେ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ୱାର୍ଲଡ ୱାର ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଲା। ସେତେବେଳେ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି, ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ବି ସପୋର୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ବ୍ରିଟିଶରକୁ। ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ୱାର୍ଲଡ ୱାରରେ ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡକୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି। ବୁଝିହଉଛି? ତାଙ୍କର ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ଥିଲା ଯେହେତୁ ଆମେ with the Indian people who are supporting the Britishers, ultimately they will give us independence. ଆମ ସହିତ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା କରିବୁ ଆମେ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ପିସଫୁଲ ମ୍ୟାନ୍ସରେ ଆମେ କାମ କରୁଛୁ। ଦେ ୱିଲ୍ ରିଅଲାଇଜ ଆୱାର ରିକ୍ୱାରମେଣ୍ଟ, ଆମକୁ ଦେଇଦେବେ, ସ୍ୱାଧୀନତା ଦେବେ। ଆରେ ଯିଏ ବ୍ୟବସାୟୀ, ଯିଏ which has come in the form of East India Company, how do you expect from a businessman? like ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଭିଡ଼ିଓଟେ କାଲି ପରଦିନ ରିଲିଜ ହେଇଛି ମୋର, ଯୋଉ ଧରିତ୍ରୀ ନ୍ୟୁଜ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ ନେଇଛି, ତା ଦେହରେ ମୁଁ ଲେଖିଛି ଟ୍ରମ୍ପଙ୍କ ବିଷୟ, ଯେ ଭାରତ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ଯୁଦ୍ଧ ଉପରେ। ମୁଁ ପଠେଇଦେବି, ଗ୍ରୁପ କରିସାର, ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ପଠେଇଦେବି, ଦେଖିବ। ମୁଁ କହିଛି ତା ଦେହରେ, କହିଲି ଯେ ଟ୍ରମ୍ପ ଇଜ ଏ ବିଜନେସମ୍ୟାନ, ହେଲା କି ହି ଇଜ ମିଡିଏଟିଂ ଇନ୍ ବିଟୱିନ୍ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଇନ୍ ଅର୍ଡର ଟୁ ମେକ୍ ହିମସେଲ୍ଫ ଆଜ୍ ଦ ଲିଡର ଅଫ ଦି ୱାର୍ଲଡ। ଆଣ୍ଡ ଏବଂ ସେ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲା କ'ଣ, ଯେ ବ୍ୟବସାୟ କରିବି। ଏବଂ ତାର ପ୍ରିଲିମିନାରୀ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ଦେଖ କେତେ ଖଚଡିଆ। ଯେ ପ୍ରଥମ ପ୍ରିଲିମିନାରୀ ଡିସ୍କସନ ସେ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ସହିତ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସିଜ୍ ଫାୟାର ଲାଗି। ବୁଝିହଉଛି କି? ଯେହେତୁ ଦେଖିଲେ ଯେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଯେହେତୁ ବୋମ୍ବାର୍ଡମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ଏବଂ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ଏବଂ ଧ୍ୱଂସ ହବ, ଯୋଉଥିପାଇଁ କି ସେମାନେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅଲ୍ଟିମେଟଲି ଟ୍ରମ୍ପ କ'ଣ କରିଛି, କାର୍ଡ ଖେଳିଛି ଏବଂ ପାକିସ୍ତାନକୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରିଛି। ପ୍ରଥମରୁ ସେ କହିଛି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ସହିତ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ଦବ ବୋଲିକି, ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡ ହିସାବରେ। ଆମେରିକା କେବେ ଭାରତର ବନ୍ଧୁ ନଥିଲା, କି ରହିବ ନାହିଁ ବି ଭବିଷ୍ୟତରେ। ଯଦି ଭାରତ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରେ, ଭାରତର ଲିଡର ମାନେ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରନ୍ତି ଯେ ଆମେରିକା ଆମର ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ବନ୍ଧୁ, ତାହେଲେ ଅଲ୍ଟିମେଟଲି ଦେ ୱିଲ୍ ସଫର। ରିମେମ୍ବର ଇଟ୍। ଏ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଜିନିଷଟା
ସାର୍
ତେଣୁ ସେମିତି ଏ ଯୋଉ ମହାତ୍ମା ଗାନ୍ଧୀଙ୍କର ଅଖଣ୍ଡ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ଥିଲା ବ୍ରିଟିଶରଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ଯେ ଆମେ ଯେହେତୁ ଏ ଯୋଉ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ୱାର୍ଲଡ ୱାରରେ ଆମେ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରୁଛୁ ଏବଂ ଏ ଯୋଉ ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡକୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରୁଛୁ, ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡର ଲୋକମାନେ ମାନିଯିବେ, ଆମକୁ ସ୍ୱାଧୀନତା ଦେଇକି ପଳେଇବେ। କୁହ କୁହ କଣ କରୁଛ? କୋଉ ଯାଏଁ ଡାକିଛି ମୁଁ ଡାକିଥିଲି ଭୁଲିଲି ମାନେ
ସାର୍ ତା ପଛରେ ଯୋଉ କନସର୍ନ ଥିଲା ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ସାର୍ ଅନଟଚେବଲ ଉପରେ କାମ କଲେ
ହଁ
ଯୋଉ
ୟେସ୍
ସୋସିଆଲ
ୟେସ୍ ୟେସ୍ ହଁ
ରିଫର୍ମେସନରେ।
ୱେଟ୍ ହଁ ଅନଟଚେବଲ କଥା କହିଁ ମାଇ ଡିୟର ଲର୍ଣ୍ଣର୍ସ ଆମେ ଯୋଉ ହଁ ତାପରେ କହିଛୁ ଗୋଟେ ଡିଭିଜନ ଅଫ ଲେବର କଥା କହିଛୁ ବୋଧେ ଡିଗ୍ନିଟି ଅଫ ଲେବର କଥା କହିଛି ନା ସେଇଠି
ହଁ
ବୋଧେ
Yes
ସାର୍
sir.
ଅଟୋକେବିଲିଟି
ମନେ ପକେଇବ ନା
Untouchability
ଆଉ
gave
ମୁଁ
the
ଆଉ ସେ
emphasis on ଯୋଉ dignity of the laborer.
ହଁ ଡିଗ୍ନିଟି ଅଫ ଲେବର ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷ ଦୁଇଟି ଜିନିଷକୁ ଦେଖ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ when we are talking about untouchable what is touchable who are touchable who are touchables who are untouchables who is there
ସାର୍
to who ପ୍ରଥମେ ଶୁଣ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଶୁଣ who is to make a difference between touchables and untouchables what is the difference between touchables and untouchables who constitute who made the untouchables is it the divine is it
No, sir.
any force
We the people.
हाँ thank you very much अपेक्षा कर is it divine who has made the touchables and untouchables who has created untouchables answer is no is it any force outside force that made untouchables no who is the person who is the hell who has created untouchables it is this one who are they it is the mind of the human being you just see I am just giving one example best example easily you can understand I am expressing I am dismantling I am giving the speeches through my mouth and you are being out of this talk out of this speech you are being benefited you a number of students are benefited yes or no
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ କ'ଣ ହଁ କି ନାହିଁ କୁହ ତ
yes yes sir yes sir yes sir
ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ରଖିଥିବ ମୁଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କହୁଛି କୋଉଠି କହୁଛି ମୋ ନାକରେ କହୁଛି
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ମାଉଥ ରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ପାଟିରେ
ମୋ ପାଟିରେ କହୁଥିବା କଥା ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପାଟିରୁ ବାହାରି ଯାଉଛି when it is the languages or the words or the sentence which is coming out of my mouth that helps you to understand to grasp a particular idea or a particular concept ତମେ ଗୋଟେ କନସେପ୍ଟ ବୁଝୁଛ ମୋ ୱାର୍ଡ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ବୁଝିହେଲା
yes sir yes sir
that means the my words are beneficial for you
yes sir
yes or no
yes sir
Yes, sir.
अरे
Yes, sir.
आशीर्वाद हाँ कि नहीं कुह रबिन तुम कौन शुणुच
Yes, sir,
कौन
yes.
मिस्टर पप्पू अरे
Yes,
मु
sir.
जो कथाटा कहूची से कथाटा तुम पाई बेनिफिशियल ना नहीं
yes sir
Yes, sir.
Yes,
or it is derogatory to your interest तमर स्वार्थर हानि होची ना तुम स्वार्थ संबंधित या
beneficiary for us.
अरे it is beneficial for you all of you you are getting benefited you are benefited out of my talk yes or no
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
yes,
so the person who speaks good things that you can say that I am speaking good things for you
yes sir
Yes.
and that means I want your welfare yes or
Yes,
no
sir. Yes, sir.
अरे मु कहार मंगल चाहूँगी कौन डिस्कशन न कले भल लागिवनी क्लास रे
ଆମ ମାନଙ୍କର
मु कहार मंगल चाहूँगी
ଆମ ମାନଙ୍କର
ତମମାନଙ୍କର ମଙ୍ଗଳ ଚାହୁଁଛି ତମମାନଙ୍କର ମଙ୍ଗଳ ଯିଏ ଚାହିଁଲା କାହା ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ କହିଲା କହୁଛି କୋଉଠି
ସାର୍
କୋଉଠି
ମାଉଥ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ
କହୁଛି
ପାଟିରେ
ମୁଁ ତା ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଯାହା ଚିନ୍ତା କଲି ତାହାକୁ ଶବ୍ଦ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ପ୍ରକାଶ କଲି ମୋ ମୁହଁରୁ सर्वे मु एई शब्दटा को जो पाठकटा कहूची सेटा को मु एटा एई लैंग्वेज रे कहि परिबी सर्वे ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट भवन्तु सुखिनो यस और नो
Yes, sir.
Yes.
जदि ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट ऑफ इग्नू भवन्तु सुखिनो ताले आई विल बी नोन एज ब्राह्मण ये समाजर मंगल हित पाई समस्तंकर प्रेयर करे हु प्रेज फॉर अदर्स who prays for the welfare of others, who want the benefit of others, sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. That means who prays before the God that rest of the people should live happily. That is the duty of the mouth or the head, which you can call this head as Brahmana. Okay, could you
Yes,
follow
sir.
my point? And
Yes,
if now suppose someone came entered to my room and wanted to kill me, when he rushed towards me, which part of my body will protect me? Someone is coming, then I will protect. Which thing I am using? The shoulders.
Your hands, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Hands means the shoulder. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
this part from head to this one, this part that is called as Kshatriya. Protect yourself. Who protects your life, who protects your property, he is Kshatriya. You just see the human body consists of 4 parts. This part is Brahmana, this one is Kshatriya, this one is Vaishya, businessman. When we are going for business and we are making trade and commerce, we are using our thigh, this portion thigh, to go somewhere else by using cycle or motorcycle or anything else, and we go from one place to another place for business. That portion is thigh, and you just see Brahmana, the Kshatriya, the Vaishya, all these 3 parts that rest on our foot. That foot is Sudra. Now my question is that, is Sudra is different, is out of the body?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Can you say Vaishya, the thigh part, is it out of the body?
No, sir.
No.
Can you say the Kshatriya, the shoulder part, is it out of the body?
No, sir.
So, can you say Brahman is another part of the body? No.
No, sir.
Answer is no. That means all these 4 parts are integrally integrated, which makes a human being a beautiful human being, or a teacher who is sitting before you and teaching you the good things. Without my leg, can I survive? Without my thigh, without my shoulder, without my head, can I survive? No. Each part of my body, the foot, the thigh, the shoulder, the head, is important to everyone, every part of the body. So we are 4 components. These 4 components, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Sudra, these are the 4 parts of the body. Similarly, since the population was very less, while division of work was there, this work was allotted to these people, that you go to the temple and worship for others. They became Brahman. And some people, they protected the life and property of the people. They become Kshatriya. And some people, they were engaged in trade and commerce and business. They became Vaishya. And all other people who remained, they served all these 3 categories of people. And in course of time, they were known as Sudra. But can you say they are untouchables? They are horizons? But it is the mindset of the people which has created all these things. They are not untouchables, rather they are touchables. They are also human beings like us, like Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Sudra. They are, but the word Sudra we are using, but they are not out of the society. They are the integral part of the society. All these four classes, caste, when they will be clubbed together, they will join each other. The unity, the integrity, what will be? I mean, Gotiye Mara Santan. We are the brothers and sisters of one nation, of one God or one divine. So the feeling when it will come, ultimately there will be unity. What Gandhi said, that Sudra, they are not untouchables. Eradication of untouchables. And they are the part of the society. They are taught but why they will be humiliated, why they will be called as Harijans, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, are not they human beings? It is the mind of the people which create all kinds of discrimination on the basis of caste, color, creed, religion, sex, place of birth, language, then food, everything. So everywhere, but unity is there. What we say in India, unity in diversity. Diversity that is our culture. Diversity is our culture. We must respect, we must cherish. But in spite of diversity, in spite of differences, we are all Indians. We are all united. So there is that united we prosper, divide we fall. Maybe someone may be Muslim, someone may be Christian, someone may be Hindu. It doesn't make any difference. We are all Indians and we must cherish this idea. We must cherish this motto that we are all Indians. Then you can achieve it. So they are not untouchables. Okay? So due to division of work, division of labor, there is difference between caste system. The caste system originated Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, but in the real sense of the term, there is no difference among the human beings. And who we are not useless to make any difference. Who we are. आमे किए जो भगवान जन्म देइछन्ति जाकू आमे काहे किए कहबा लागि से शूद्र ये वैश्य ये क्षत्रिय ये ब्राह्मण हमर कोनोसी अधिकार नै डोंट हैव एनी राइट टू मेक segregate the society into different castes. आमे गोटे सोसाइटी भितर सेग्रीगेट करि परिबा नै काकू ये ब्राह्मण ये क्षत्रिय ये वैश्य शूद्र all are human beings, all are the divine child of the same mother, of the divine mother. Okay, my dear learners, what is the time right now? ମୁଁ ଡାକୁଥିଲି ତମକୁ 8:30 ହେଇଗଲାଣି, 1.5 ଘଣ୍ଟା
sir 8:26
ହଁ 8:30 already. ବୁଝିଲା?
yes sir
କିଏ ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ କିଏ କିଏ ଅଛ? ମାମାଲି?
yes sir
କଣ ଏ ସାର୍? ମୋ ନାଁ ତ ଏ ସାର୍। ବୁଝିଲ ନା ବୁଝିଲନି?
ହଁ ସାର୍ ବୁଝିଲା।
କଣ ମୋ ପାଠ ବୁଝିଲ ନା ମତେ ବୁଝିଲ?
ପାଠ
ମତେ ବୁଝିଲ? ଆଚ୍ଛା, ଭେରି ଗୁଡ୍। ହରପ୍ରିୟା?
yes sir
କଣ ଏ ସାର୍? ପୁଣି ଏ ସାର୍? ଆରେ ମୋ ନାଁ ତ ଏ ସାର୍ କଣ ହଉଛି? ପାଠ ବୁଝିଲ?
ହଁ ସାର୍ ବୁଝିଲି।
ପ୍ରକୃତି?
ହଁ ସାର୍ ବୁଝିଲୁ।
ପ୍ରକୃତି ବୁଝିଲ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହଁ। ଜାତି କେତେ ପ୍ରକାରର ଆମେ କହୁଛେ?
4 ପ୍ରକାରର।
ବୈଶ୍ୟ କୋଉଟା? ବଡିର କୋଉ ପାର୍ଟଟା ବୈଶ୍ୟ ବୋଲି ଆମେ କହୁଛେ? ଗଲା।
sir
ଦୀପ୍ତେଶ୍ୱର?
ଥାଇ sir
ଥାଇ।
ଥାଇ
Sir, sir,
ମିଷ୍ଟର ପପୁ?
yes sir
ପପୁ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପପୁ
yes sir
ଏ ଯୋଉ ଆମର ଇଏ ଶୂଦ୍ର କୋଉ ପାର୍ଟଟାକୁ ନଉଛେ ବଡିର? ଅଧା ଛାଡିକି ପଳେଇଲେ
sir
ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ। କେତେ
sir
ଚୋର
sir
ଅଛନ୍ତି?
ଗୋଇଠିକି sir ନଉଛେ
ଗୋଟିକି ଭେରି ଗୁଡ୍, ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ଭେରି ମଚ୍। ଆଉ କିଏ
sir
ରହିଲା?
ମୁଁ sir
ରବିନ?
ବୁଝୁଛି sir କିନ୍ତୁ sir ଟିକେ ଡାଉଟ ଟିକେ ରହିଯାଉଛି।
କଣ ପୁଣି ଡାଉଟର କଣ ରହିଲା?
ସାର୍ ଡାଉଟ ଟା ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଅଣ୍ଟଚେବୁଲ ସାର୍ କଥା କହିଲେ ସାର୍, ଆମେ ଯୋଉ 4 କାଷ୍ଟ କଥା କହିଲେ ସାର୍, ବ୍ରାହ୍ମଣ ହେଲେ ଆମର ସାର୍ ମାଉଥ, ସାର୍ ଆମ ଯୋଉ କ୍ଷତ୍ରିୟ ହେଲେ ସାର୍ ଆମର ସୋଲଜର, ତାର ସାର୍ ଆମର ବୈଶ୍ୟ ହେଲେ ଥାଏ, ସାର୍ ଶୂଦ୍ର ହେଲେ ସାର୍ ଲେଗ୍ସ ଆମକୁ ଆମେ କହିଲେ ସାର୍, ଯୋଉ ସାର୍ ଅଣ୍ଟଚେବୁଲ ଟା ତାହେଲେ ପୁଣି ସାର୍ କ୍ରିଏଟ ସାର୍ କଣ ପାଇଁ ହେଲା?
କହିଲି
ସାର୍ କୋଉ ମାନେ ମାଇंड ସେଟ୍ କୁ ନେଇକି ସାର୍ ପୁଣି ଅଣ୍ଟଚେବୁଲ ଟା ସାର୍ ସେମାନେ ତ ସାର୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ସାର୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ କାଷ୍ଟ ଯେତେବେଳେ ତିଆରି ହେଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ସାର୍ ଅଣ୍ଟଚେବୁଲ ନଥିଲା ସେ ଯୋଉଟା ସାର୍ ଆମେ ଯୋଉଟା ସାର୍ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଯୋଉଟା ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା ତାଙ୍କ ସାର୍ କଣ ମନେ ପଡୁନି।
ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିଲନି ତା ମାନେ ମୋ ପାଠ ଶୁଣିନ। ମୁଁ କହିଲି ସେତେବେଳେ ପପୁଲେସନ ବହୁତ କମ ଥିଲା। डिविजन ऑफ लेबर कहले नहीं कहछि ना कि नहीं शब्द डिविजन ऑफ वार्क कहछि ना नहीं आ
ସାର୍
डिविजन
ସେତେବେଳେ
वार्क
କହିଲେ
जेतरा
ସେତେବେଳେ
हां को
ସାର୍ ସେତେବେଳେ ତ ଅଣ୍ଟଚେବୁଲ ନଥିଲା ସାର୍ ପୁଣି ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ସମୟରେ ସେମିତି କଣ ହେଲା ସାର୍ ଏତେ ପ୍ରକାର ସାର୍ ଡିଭିଜନ ହେଇକି ସାର୍ ପୁରା
अनटचेबल नथिला
କମ୍ପ୍ଲିକେଟେଡ
कोठी अनटचेबल थिला इट
ସାର୍
वाज
କଣ
नॉट सो
ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟିଂରୁ
हाँ ये शूद्र को जेतेବେଳେ करागला से मानु दे आर नॉट अलाउड ब्राह्मण माने उच्चा पिंडारे बसिबे से माने दे आर नॉट अलाउड टू सिट विथ देम ये सब जिनस ये फीलिंग गुडा करिछि किए मु कहली बोधे सुनी पालने सब जिनिस यही सृष्टि करिछि एईटा होउछ खच्चर नंबर 1 ये किए मुंड बा मन आमर जेहेतु लोक संख्या कम थिला आमे कहलु भाई किए किए पप्पू रबिन एमाने सब जिबे पूजा करिवे अन्य मानकर मंगल चिता करिवे मंदिर रे सेवा करिवे से माने भगवान को प्रार्थना करिवे आम लागि होम यज्ञ करिवे मंत्र पाठ करिवे से माने गले पप्पू रबिन हे गले ब्राह्मण आशीर्वाद हरिका को कुआगला तुमे जाइकी देश तमे लोक मानकर संपत्ति बाड़ी जग लोक मानकर जीवन मध्य ताकू जग से माने हे गले क्षत्रिय किछि लोक रहिला आमे व्यापार वाणिज्य करिवु देश को धन संपत्ति आगु जाउतला जाउना जे बोलत जो बालयात्रा हरिका कोन पे व्हाई यू आर ऑर्गेनाइज बालयात्रा but for to commemorate the trade and commerce which of the ancient time रे जो जावा सुमात्रा सब जाउतले इंडोनेशिया बाली सुमात्रा तार ना सब चेंज हे गला नि आज के बुझियो छी आमे काई कि तक से माने कोन पे जाउतले धन संपत्ति देश को नै आसी व्यापार करियो व्यापार वाणिज्य एवं एई तीन संप्रदाय रो लोक मानकू साहाय्य करिया लागि जो माने रहिले से माने लुगापटा सफा करते ये करते ताको आमे शूद्र बोली कहले ताको पाखरे बसले नी कोर्स ऑफ टाइम यही माइंड यही मनीष ही तयारी करती सबू नाटर गोवर्धन हूँ मनीष कहना दुनिया जब सबुठ बड़ डेंजरस सबू कर मनीष गच के लगा सबुठ हूँ मनीष हूँ सब अनफेथफुल आनिमल बुझे कि
आज्ञा सर
तेणु तेणु ये मनीष ही सब जिन क्रिएट कर बुझीगला
आज्ञा सर
हाँ लिख जब लेख मुझे पढ़ेबी मो पार्टी कौन है हेलो डाकी दौर तुम लेख
आज्ञा
कौन डाकुली पुआ रबिन
Interface the dignity of labor.
अच्छा हमर ग्रुप खोलिया पन के कहउतिले दीप्त सर बाबू आपण कहउतिले कि
सर लेफ्ट ही गले बोधे सर
सार आ थरे जॉइन करिवे कि हमर जो ग्रुप टा खोला हवार थिला किए इनिशिएटिव सेटा नउथिले हेलो
हेलो
आज्ञा सर सुबिला ऑडियो बोले
अरे कटि गला लेख लेख हेलो
Yes, sir.
लेख रोल ऑफ महात्मा गांधी in civil disobedience movement. In 1924, Mahatma Gandhi was elected as the president of the Indian Congress. In 1924, Mahatma Gandhi was elected as the president of Indian National Congress. And decided to launch civil disobedience movement. सिंपल लैंग्वेज डाकुची पूरा आराम से पढ़िबो लिखबो
सर टू लॉन्च
civil disobedience movement. In 1930, to launch civil disobedience movement in 1930 under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi. Under the leadership of Gandhiji. He himself led a satyagraha. He satyagraha start kali. He himself led a satyagraha to the seashore. Samudra ko gale to the seashore. Koti at Dandi. Seashore at Dandi. Koti Dandi in Gujarat. And violated the salt laws and violated Ulaghan Kale Luna Ain salt laws. Gandhiji was again arrested in 1930. Gandhi was arrested in 1930 and Congress was declared illegal. Congress was declared illegal. Illegal. No doubt, no doubt, the movement was postponed. No doubt, the civil disobedience movement was postponed. After Gandhi-Irwin Pact, in 1931. Stop. This movement was, stop thinking, this movement was a historic one.
This movement was?
This movement was a historic one. ଏକ ଐତିହାସିକ କାହିଁକି it was a mass movement ସବୁ ଲୋକମାନେ ଭାଗ ନେଇଥିଲେ ତା ଦେହରେ throughout India ଆମର ଏଠି ମରା ହେଇଥିଲା କୋଉଠି ଏ ଯୋଉ କଣ ସେଟା ଆରେ ପୁରୀ ଗଲା ବେଳକୁ କହୁଛୁ ମନେ ପଡିଲେ ଜାଗାଟା କହି
ସାର୍ ତେନ୍ତୁଳି ପିଠା ନା କଣ
ତେନ୍ତୁଳି ପିଠା ଆହୁରି ବହୁତ ଜାଗାରେ ଲେଖ ଲେକ୍ଚର ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ମୋର ମନେ ପଡିଲେ କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ ରେ ବାବା କେଇ ଜଣେ କୁହ ତ ମତେ କଣ ଲେଖିଲ
Proud India.
ପ୍ରକୃତି କୁହ ଠିକ ରଖ ଆଉଥରେ the civil disobedience movement it was a historic one
Proud India.
hello and hello ହରପ୍ରିୟା କହିଲ ତମେ
This movement was a historical one in our India.
ଲେଖ ଲେଖ କଣ ଲେଖିଲ ମତେ ମୁଁ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ କହିଲ ଇଏ ଆଉ କିଏ କହିଲ ମତେ ଜଣେ କଣ ଡାକିଥିଲି ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସଟା ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କଲ ସେଠୁ କଣ ଡାକିଛି this movement କଣ ଲେଖିଲ this civil disobedience movement was a historic one and became a mass movement
throughout India, sir.
हाँ कौन इंडिया वो बुझ
Throughout India, sir.
हाँ throughout India and became a mass movement throughout India because of the short law because of the fight against the short law because of the fight against salt law, poor peasants, जो पुअर फार्मर्स को मैंने करूँ जो मैंने मैन्युफैक्चर करते सल्ट से सफर कले ना देख सल्ट लॉज पुअर peasants could be benefited by manufacturing salt. The British government decided to withdraw the law. British government decided to withdraw the tax on manufacturing of salt. And all the leaders who were arrested during civil disobedience movement were released from the jail. ମୁଁ କହିଲି ମତେ ମୁଢି ଆଉ ମିକ୍ସଚର ଟିକେ ଭାଜିକି ଦବ ଖାଲି ନେଇକି ଆସି କୁହ କୋଉଠି ଛାଡିଛ ଝିଅ
ସାର୍ ଓୟାର ପାଖରୁ କଣ ଡାକିଲେ
ଆରେ ଓଏ ତମେ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖିଛ କୁହ ମୁଁ ଆଉ ଥରେ କହିଦଉଛି ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଟା ଆରମ୍ଭ କର ଯୋଉଟା ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଛ ଲେଖିଛ ସେଇଠୁ କୁହ ମତେ
ସାର୍
We are
withdrawal the
released from the
manufacturer
jail.
Manufacture the salt and the leaders which were arrested during civil disobedience movement were released from the jail.
Yes, sir.
Message लिखलु झियो
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
अरे लिखल नहीं कौन पढ़िलु देखा कौन देखिलु शुण पढ़ ये पढ़ुन कौन लिखिल तुम लिखिल पा कहल कुह धन्य झिया कौन लिखिच कुह ना आउ थे डाकी दौर लेख देख कौन कौन छाड़ी हेलो सी प्रकृति अरे ऑडियो आप अच्छी हेलो आशीर्वाद सुबह जाऊँ कि am I audible to you
Yes sir audible
छाड़ा शेयर के न कर कि पिला सब प्रश्न पचार माने कहला बेलू चुप रही जाउछन पूरा मिनिमम कर्सिसी को साथ भीतर पचार तो एटलिस्ट उत्तर तो दियो कौन लिखिल तुम छाड़िल जोटी गोटे मिनिट पिला गोटे मेसेज आसान तुम रीशेड्यूल क्लास गोटे एक मिनट हेलो 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 माय डियर लर्नर
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
देखता पर क्विट इंडिया रोल ऑफ गांधी इन क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट रोल ऑफ गांधी हेलो दिव्या इज देयर दिव्या
No, sir.
नो हियर द लेफ्ट एनो ताकर रीशेड्यूल है क्लास लेख कौन लिखल रोल ऑफ ऑल इंडिया क्लास लिंक पठे देबी जॉइन करबो जे जॉइन करिया कथा करियो लेख तापर कौन लिखल रोल ऑफ महात्मा गांधी इन
In quit Indian movement. Yes, sir.
the last manifestation of Gandhi's charismatic leadership the last manifestation of Gandhi's charismatic leaders. Charisma माने कौन गुण गुणवत्ता जाऊ भल गुण charisma अर्थ होची good quality or good virtue. Charismatic leadership came in 1942. Came in 1942, named Quit India Movement. Gandhi gave a clear-cut message to the people of India. Gandhi gave a clear-cut message to the people of India. Inverted comma, within inverted comma, do or die. Do or die. Which word as a miracle? Which word as a miracle? Karishma bhaliya kama kala. Which word as a miracle? During the moment. No doubt, the British government could suppress the movement, but ultimately surrender to the people of India. Surrender to the people of India. The cabinet mission plan. The cabinet mission came to India. The cabinet mission came to India with a proposal to constitute a constituent assembly. To constitute a constituent assembly and the constitution with a proposal to constitute the constituent assembly, and the constitution was framed. So finally, Lord Mountbatten came with a dubious objective. ये प्रकार पाकिस्तान एवं इंडिया करेंगे दीटा सेपरेशन होगा पार्टीशन होगा. Finally, Lord Mountbatten came with a dubious objective of transferring power.
सर कौन कहले लास्ट टा लॉर्ड माउंटबेटन करे. लॉर्ड
Mountbatten came with a dubious माने दी प्रकार dubious हला मन भीतर गोटे कथा बाहर गोटे कथा with a dubious objective of transferring power to India with an aim. लक्ष्य कौन थिला? To divide India. With an aim to divide the people of India into two parts. On the basis of religion. As Pakistan and India. That happened and Gandhi was assassinated by a Hindu fanatic 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 named Nathuram Gadse on 30th January 1948. The symbol of Indian truth, India's truth. The symbol of India's truth, Satyara Pujari Jao truth, non-violence, Ahinsara Pujari, unity, Ekata, truth, non-violence, unity and integrity. Perished, समाप्त हला, perished अर्थ समाप्त हुआ, PERISHED, perished forever. Forever. Next time, हमें काली पढ़ेबा लेखाओ हेडिंग करता एटा another question means the relation between means and end देखल कि the relationship between end and means or means and end end and means and spiritualization of politics. खाली पढ़ेगा कल देखी बेटा पूछे देली हला means आर मेन होची means justify the end. लक्ष्य माध्यम स्थिर करे ना माध्यम लक्ष्य स्थिर करे के कहते मिस्टर पापू.
यस सर.
कुह लक्ष्य माध्यम स्थिर करे ना माध्यम लक्ष्य स्थिर करे which justify what means justify ends or end justify the means.
सर means justified the end सर मुझे भाबुछि
तबे भाबिया ठीक मन आमे कोन भाबुछि तो अलग କଥା
सर जत्ते सर मैं बुझिछि सर means just
बोले कि कोनी ये तो कहबो जन जन कि को एकाटी जने कहला बेले आ जने काई कहू
लक्ष्य माध्यम
माध्यम स्थिर करे
लक्ष्य
माध्यम स्थिर करे
तमे किए कहूछ
तुम प्रकृति कहूची
प्रकृति कोन कहला लक्ष्य माध्यम स्थिर करे
आज्ञा
मत उदाहरण गोटे देला तमरो लक्ष्य होची तम लक्ष्य कोन
गोटे टीचरशिप करबी
एटा हला तम लक्ष्य माध्यम कोन हेलो
कंफ्यूज अछि
सर माध्यम होची से टीचरशिप करबा पई केमती को पद दे कि जिवे जेमती कि कोचिंग भी नेबे कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रिपेयर करिवे बीडी
तमे
करिवे
ताको विषय रे कहला कि तमे तम निज विषय रे कह
सर सेटा मु ऐड कर देली सर जोटा कंफ्यूजन अछि कहले ऐड कर देली
ये अरे लेट her realize the mistake which he has committed से कौन भूल कहला ताकू रियलाइज करिया दियो तो हमें सब बड़े मन रखिता गोटे जिनिस छोट पिला हो कि जे हो ये प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करूची तारी पाखरे ही सॉल्यूशन मन बुझ पालो जेते गोटे कॉलेज रे एक यूनिवर्सिटी गोटे पिला बालना ही करती ताकू ही पचारे बापा तू जो गंडगोल कलु दुष्टामी कलु तार समाधान पंथा तू ताठार भारी अच्छी विभिन्न प्रकार ऑप्शन दो मन रख से जो प्रकृति कहूला से जानी ठीक उत्तर से कही आमे कहीद सब जड़ को गाइड कर कही दियनी चेष्टा कर पार्टी भितर बाहर सी निजे बुझू कौ आ तमें कह दीप्तेश quote what justify what? Means justify the ends. से तो कहला ends justify the means. Amara, what is your answer? What is your viewpoint?
Same, sir. My view is same.
Ends justify the means.
Yes, sir.
You are absolutely wrong. Robin,
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
hello.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ହଁ
ସାର୍
କୋଉଟା ମାଧ୍ୟମ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ସ୍ଥିର କରେ ନା ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ମାଧ୍ୟମ ସ୍ଥିର କରେ?
ସାର୍ ମାଧ୍ୟମ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ସ୍ଥିର କରେ ଭାବୁଛି
ମାଧ୍ୟମ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ସ୍ଥିର କରେ। ପପୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
କୁହ।
ସାର୍ ଆଇ ଏଗ୍ରି ୱିଥ୍ ସାର୍ ରବିନ୍ ମାଧ୍ୟମ ସାର୍ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ସ୍ଥିର କରେ।
ସେ ଏଗ୍ରି ମାନେ କଣ ରବିନ ବାହାଘର ଆସିଛି କି ତମେ ସେଥିରେ ରାଜି?
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ସେ ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ କହିଲେ ସାର୍ ମାଧ୍ୟମଟା ସାର୍ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ
କଣ
ସ୍ଥିର
କହିଲେ
କରେ।
ତମେ କହୁନ ତୁମେ କୁହ ତୁମର କଥା।
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ମୋର ମାଧ୍ୟମ ହଉଛି ସାର୍ ସାର୍ ଏଣ୍ଡ ରହିଲା ସାର୍ ମତେ ସାର୍ OES ହବାର ଅଛି ସାର୍ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଏଜୁକେସନ ସର୍ଭିସରେ ଯିବାର ଅଛି। ସାର୍ ମୋର ମାଧ୍ୟମ ହଉଛି କି ମୋ ସବୁ ମୁଁ ପଢିବି 3-4 ଘଣ୍ଟା ସବୁ ଠିକରେ ଦେବି ମୋ ମାଧ୍ୟମଟା ସାର୍ ସବୁ ଠିକ ହେଲା ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଏଣ୍ଡ ପାଖରେ ମୁଁ ପହଞ୍ଚି ପାରିବି। ସାର୍
ଭେରି
ମାଧ୍ୟମ
ଗୁଡ
ଠିକ ନାହିଁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଏଣ୍ଡ ପାଖରେ ସାର୍
ଭେରି
ପହଞ୍ଚି ପାରିବିନି।
ହରପ୍ରିୟା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍।
ନିଦ ଆସିଗଲାଣି କି?
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍।
ଭୋକା ହେଲାଣି କି?
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ।
ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାବେଳେ କଣ ଖାଇଥିଲ?
ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାବେଳେ ସାର୍ ବିସ୍କିଟ୍।
ବିସ୍କିଟ୍ ଆଚ୍ଛା। ହଁ କୁହ ତମେ ଉତ୍ତର ଦିଅ।
ସାର୍ ମୋର ବି ମାନେ ମାଧ୍ୟମ ହିଁ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ଆଡକୁ ଆମକୁ ନିଏ।
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ସ୍ଥିର
ଭେରି
କରେ।
ଗୁଡ୍। ଆଉ କିଏ ରହିଲେ ଆଉ କିଏ ପ୍ରକୃତି ତ କହିଛି ତାପରେ ଆଉ କିଏ ରହିଲେ? ଆଉ ମାମାଲି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍।
ହୁଁ କୁହ।
ସାର୍ ମାଧ୍ୟମ ହିଁ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ଆଡକୁ ଅଗ୍ରସର ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଥାଏ।
ଆଉ ଜଣେ ରହିଲା ଅସିଫ ନା କଣ ତା ନାଁ ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ଠିକ ସେ ମତେ କଣ ତା ନାଁ ଦେଖିଲ? କଣ ଆଶିଷ ନା କଣ ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ରେ କିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି
ସାର୍
କୁହ ଉତ୍ତର ଦିଅ।
ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ସାର୍।
ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ କୁହ ଆନ୍ସର ଦିଅ। ସେ ଚୁପ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଛି କାଇଁ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ଆଜି କଣ ଧ୍ୟାନ କରୁଛି?
Sir, both are according to Gandhi, both are is equal. Our ends of mean and achieving those ends should be
ଗାନ୍ଧୀ
justifiable.
ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ଦିଟାଙ୍କ କଥା କହିଛନ୍ତି। ନାଇଁ ଏମିତିଆ ଭୁଲ
No,
ପୁରା।
sir. So Machiavelli is also crude to realism. Say that end justify the means, but
ମାକିଆଭେଲି ମୁଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ବିଷୟ ପଢୁଛେ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ବିଷୟରେ ମୁଁ ତୁମକୁ ପଚାରିଲି ତୁମର ମତାମତ କଣ? ମୁଁ କିଏ
sir,
କଣ
that
କହିଛି
means end should be justifiable.
କଣ?
End should be justiciable.
What is justiciable, not justiciable? ମୁଁ ସେ କଥା ପଚାରିନି. What justify what? Means justify the ends or ends justify the means?
So mean justifies the end.
So you are with Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. And the other some that means when means justify the ends, Gandhi said, if your means are good, the end will be good.
Good.
ତମର
Yes
ଯଦି
sir.
ମାଧ୍ୟମ ଭଲ ଅଛି ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ବା ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ବା ଶେଷ ପରିଣତି ଭଲ ହବ। ତୁମେ ଯଦି ଭଲ ପାଠ ପଢୁଛ ଛୋଟିଆ ଉଦାହରଣ ଦେବି ଭଲ ପାଠ ପଢୁଛ କନସେନଟ୍ରେଟ କରୁଛ ଛାଡ଼ିକି ଆଉ ତୁ ସହଜ ଉପାୟରେ ମୁଁ ବୁଝେଇ ଦେଉଛି ଯଦି ଭଗବାନଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରାର୍ଥନା କରୁଛ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଭଗବାନ ତୁମ ପ୍ରାର୍ଥନା ଶୁଣିବେ। ଶେଷଟା ଅନ୍ତ ହବ ଭଗବାନ ତୁମ ପ୍ରାର୍ଥନା ଶୁଣିବେ। With this few words, I wind up this class for today. Tomorrow we will meet at 7 p.m. Okay, my dear learners.
Yes
You have
sir.
any
Thank you, sir.
ଓକେ ସାର୍। ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ସାର୍।
ଯଦି
ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ
ତମର
ସାର୍।
କାର ନାଇଁ ତା ଯଦି ତମର ଏବେ କାର କ'ଣ ପଚାରିବାର ଅଛି ପଚାର। ମୋର ପାଠପଢା ମୁଁ ବନ୍ଦ କଲିଣି ତମେ ଏବେ ଫର୍ମାଲ ଡିସ୍କସନ ଯାହା ବି କରିବା କଥା କରିପାରିବ। କୁହ।
ସାର୍ ଆମକୁ ସାର୍ ଏକ୍ସପେରିଏନ୍ସ ସାର୍ ମୋର ସାର୍ ପ୍ରଥମରୁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଗାନ୍ଧିଜୀଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ ସାର୍ ଯେବେଠୁ ଜାଣି ଆସିଛି ସାର୍ ପାଠ ପଢିଛି ସାର୍ ଡାଉଟ୍ ଅଛି ଯେ ମାନେ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଏଲାବୋରେଟ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ ଆମର ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ନାଥୁରାମ ଗଡସେ ଗାନ୍ଧିଜୀ କି କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ ମାରିଲେ?
ବୁଝିପାରିଲନି ବା କହିଲି ନାଥୁରାମ
ସାର୍ ସେଟା
ଗଡସେ
ଆମେ କହିଲି ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ସିନା କହିଲେ ସାର୍ ଏଇଟା ସେ ଆରଏସଏସ ସହିତ ସାର୍ ଥିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଆଉ
ନାଇଁ
ଟିକେ ଗୋଟେ
ଆରଏସଏସ
ଏଲାବୋରେଟ
କଥା ନାହିଁ କଥା
ସାର୍
ହଉଛି ସିଏ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଯେହେତୁ ଆରଏସଏସ ତମେ ହିନ୍ଦୁ ଫାନାଟିକ ଯୋଉ କୁହାଗଲା Actually, last प्रथम part रे गांधी जो नॉन वायलेंस हत्या कथा कहले गांधी डोमिनेटेड द एंटायर इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस किंतु परवर्ती पर्यायर देखा गला गांधी कर एगुड़ा शुण आम जेहेतु आज टीचर एगुड़ा सब जिन आलोचना करवा उचित नुहे क्लास टीचरटा सब जिन जन उचित किंतु गांधी कर इनक्लाइनेशन थिला जवाहरलाल नेहरू प्रति है केते क्षेत्र जो सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल पूरा जीतिले इलेक्शन है जवाहरलाल नेहरू गोटे भोट पाइला किंतु गांधी जो गांधी जेहेतु रिजिड हेले प्राइम मिनिस्टर किए है जवाहरलाल नेहरू जदि आज देख जदि जदि सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल प्रधानमंत्री आज ये भाया अवस्था न था कि पाकिस्तान सहित आम युद्ध करूँ कि टेररिज्म न था अनेक जिन घटना घटी था गांधीकर किसी भूल रही आम शुणु भूल रही कि ठीक रही वी आर नॉट दोज पीपुल टू डिसाइड आम गांधी के भूल कर बट द कंट्रीब्यूशन ही हैज मेड टू इंडिया रियली इट इज अनपाराल जी अवदान रही भारत राजनीति में आम निश्चित भाव में अवदान अवर्णनीय किंतु प्रत्येक मनुष्यर प्लस माइनस अच्छी प्लस कन्स रही पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव क्वालिटी रही why we will see the negative quality of somebody else आम एत पिला जॉइन करचे क्लास रे बसचे आम जनकर नेगेटिव क्वालिटी कहीं देखा आम सब पॉजिटिव एस्पेक्ट को देखा उचित गांधीकर पॉजिटिव एस्पेक्ट को गांधीराम गणेश को जना गलानी से देखिले जे यही लोकटा हूँ सब बेले यात्रा कर बुझे गोटे मुंड भितर जदि जन पूरे नेला जनक प्रति इम्प्रेशन कौन पशिगला that will continue. He will be guided by, he will be misguided or he will be guided by that idea. So that happens. Okay, पिला माने बुझी पारलो कि?
आज्ञा सर.
Okay, bye. Take care. Bye. You leave the class
Thank
one
you.
by one.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
थैंक यू सर.
थैंक यू सर.
Thank you. Good night.
सर ग्रुप टा क्रिएट हो पारलानी.
अरे ग्रेट क्रिएट और प्रिया कर ग्रुप काली करिवो छाड़ी दियो.
आज्ञा सर.
Okay,
आज्ञा सर.
class.